Hello again from my driveway. We're going to go to another coastal county. Today we're going to go to one of our neighbours. We're going to go to Essex. So Essex has a coastline on the eastern side which borders the North Sea. The county town of Essex is Chelmsford, and it wouldn't take that long. It's about 55 miles, between an hour and I suppose an hour and a quarter depending on the traffic. So according to my research, and I didn't quite believe this when I read it first of all, I've written there's around 350 miles of Essex coastline, which makes it one of the longest shorelines of any county in England. 350 miles is quite a lot of coastline, but when you look on the map, Essex doesn't actually look that long. So further research taught me that actually Essex got quite a diverse coastline in terms of there's salt marshes, there's tidal inlets, and there's estuaries where rivers go into the sea. It's got the huge Thames estuary as part of Essex, and there are over 30 islands in Essex. So if you think technically coastline is where the land meets the sea, so I think the reason it's 350 miles of coastline is because if you measured around each and every island plus the mainland coastline, then you get much more in terms of mileage. Right, a couple of those islands I thought I'd tell you about. So Canvey Island is the fourth largest island in terms of its population in English water. So it's got a population of over 38,000. Canvey Island's actually on the River Thames estuary, and to get to it you have to cross a network of creeks. It's a really popular seaside resort, although I have to say I've never been. Foulness Island is another one, and this island is owned by the Ministry of Defence, so public access to the island is restricted, and it says that they've used this island, this location, to test missiles and torpedoes for many years. Another island I chose because I just like the name of it is Two Tree Island. This is a small island. It's a nature reserve close to Leigh-on-Sea, and it said on the internet there's lovely walks, but visitors are particularly requested to stay on the paths because there's lots of ground nesting birds and there's also lots of snakes. Some facts about Essex, I'll rattle through them. Essex is home to Britain's oldest recorded town, and that is Colchester, which was the first Roman capital in Britain. Greenstead Church is in Essex, and it's believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world. It was built in around 1081 AD. Saffron Walden is home to the world's largest turf maze, which is apparently over 800 years old. In the west of Essex, we've got the town of Harlow. Harlow, like Stevenage, you might remember from Hertfordshire, was one of the new towns to help with an excess of a kind of overcrowding of population in London, the capital city. And this fact was another one that I didn't quite believe. It's my last one about Essex today. In Southend, which is a coastal town, seaside resort, there is a pier, and Southend's pier is the longest pleasure pier in the world. It's 1.33 miles long, which is over 2 kilometres long. And I wrote it, and then I questioned it, and then I double checked. But there you go. The longest pleasure pier in the world is in Essex. I will see you soon. Next time, another coastal county, and that one is Lincolnshire.